tech. So it's no difference from today. Today is all about tech. For those who don't know me as yet, my name is Joel Levia. I'm a personal trainer, a nutritionist, business owner based in New York City. I love transforming people's life with nutrition and fitness. And at the same time, I enjoy sharing what have been working for me in my business, and hopefully it can help you out as well. So today I'm going to talk a little about tech, and I'm going to talk about Zoom versus webinar jam. In 2020, many of us we was like handed over hell in a handbasket. Things was all topsy-turvy. We was running like chicken without heads. But not long, you realize that the way the industry was going was all online. And still you might be fumbling which software, which platform might be the best to go. And today I want to compare two good ones. And they have different, I should say, perks, different values, different benefits, and I would like to go over some of them. And at the end, I will share with you which one I like the most, especially as being a personal trainer online. So let's dive into this. Zoom. For many people, they didn't even know Zoom existed before 2020. However, everybody is, could you send me a Zoom link? Zoom me became part of a phrase sentence. Crazy. That's how things could change in a twinkle of an eye. Businesses all using Zoom. Wonderful. Zoom is a powerful video, I should say, a platform where you could actually video stream live almost in real time, that someone in the next side of the world could see you, we could talk and exchange information and ideas. Zoom had many features. There's many features to Zoom, and I'd like to go straight into it. So we would cut to the chase, and I would like to show you exactly my screen. Oh, let's see, that's not it. Okay, let's go back to me. Let's get the screen up and running. See, that's when you do it in real time, right? Okay, let's go to Zoom. So we go straight onto the Zoom plans. We have a couple plans here. We have the Zoom Rooms, Zoom Video Webinars, Zoom Phone, Zoom Meeting. Let's look at the Zoom Meeting, for example. Most of us just know the Zoom Meeting, and I would like to talk about that briefly. The Zoom Meeting, you could actually sign up for free and host up to 100 person at one time, not more than 40 minutes. So if you're having small sessions, in the sense of short bursts, half an hour to 40 minutes, the free version is the way to go. If you're doing that, you don't have to pay a dime. That could be golden. So you can look into that. You could look into tweaking your program, having just a burst program just for like 13 minutes. You talk for 15 minutes, or just 10 minutes, and you're done. If you go to the paid version, you can now you could have 100, plus you could go a little longer. You could go up to 30 minutes, 30 hours, I mean. Who really going up to 30 hours? I don't know, but you might see that need for that. They have much more advanced ones, and that's just the meat. Let's look at the webinar. What's the difference between them? It depends. It depends on how you want to interact with your clients. Do you want to have it more like a meeting setup, like you could have people unmute, chat with you, or you want it to be more of a presentation format where you present your stuff while everybody watch and listen onwards? That'll be the difference between them. Zoom webinar have become a powerful thing among businesses and even amongst fitness and wellness coaches as well. That's the way they recruit prospects. That's the way they sell prospects. That's the way they even service prospects and clients through a webinar style platform. The cool thing about webinars, it's again, you have various options with Zoom. The license could be a little pricey depending on your audience size that you want to cater for. Again, you have all the specs right here. You could have polls within your Zoom. You could promote things within the Zoom webinar itself. You could actually share files, and there's so much nuances to this one that many people who are into business might choose this one. You can run surveys, you could record your stuff, have a copy of it that you could repurpose to either sell or post it on social media, etc. That's a cool thing, and much more. So you can look into that. Let's look at Webinar Jam. Let's see here. Let's look into Webinar Jam. Let's see, do I see it here? Okay, we have Webinar Jam. Webinar Jam is very similar, but it's different. Okay, it does the live streaming, but it's more catered for people who want to sell to many degrees, or who want to service the client a little differently and want to use that style of webinar style platform strategy where you do most of the presentation. The cool thing about this is you could bring in people, you can unmute people to bring them in and chat with them and ask questions. So this could be really good as well. The nice thing, just coming straight down to the nuts and bolts, is you could have approximately 5,000 people on at one time, and not just for the month, each and every time. So if you are somebody like me, have thousands of clients you train, and you have them in different time slots, let's say 12 o'clock and at 2 o'clock, you could have 5,000 at 12, you could have 5,000 again at 2, for one flat fee for the entire year. And the pricing for this is dope. This is let's see here, where's the pricing and plans? Oh my gee. Okay, you can have 5,000. Well, I have this one. It is a little cheaper. You have 5,000 attendees at one time. Crazy dope. I like it. Unlimited webinars. You can have up to 6 hosts, 4 hours maximum duration. So the duration is a little different. Always on room. So if you want to have like a always on room, which I sometimes have when I have like a big event, help people with questions, you can have that control center, etc. This is really cool if you want to take your strategy to the next level, and it's cost effective. Again, $499 if you're looking at it just 500 people, $2,600, $5,000, $1,000 a year. That's the cool thing. So that's it. That's the difference between both. Which one you might think is the best one? I'll tell you my honest opinion. I have both of them. Really, I have both of them. And the thing about it is that, let's see if I could get back on. Let me see if I can get back on. Okay, so I hope you can see me now. Could you not? Let's see here. Yes. Switch my screen back. The cool thing about, I should say, Zoom, Everybody know how to use it by now. You have the link, you go on, boom, you're ready to go. So most people are already familiar with operating Zoom, so it's easier to operate. So that's the big advantage over Zoom. If you want to have, let's say, share lots of content in real time and market stuff in real time to specific people or to entire group, and it would get lost in, let's say, a skew of text chats, Webinar Jam is the best way to go. If you want to pre-record your stuff and have it as a ever webinar style platform, you go to that Webinar Jam family and you'll find that there. Again, it's very similar across the board. The prices just differs between them, so you have to choose which one best for you. I use Webinar Jam to talk to prospects in large amounts, and I sometimes also right now still using it for certain groups of people that I could train all at one time simultaneously. I enjoy it a lot. So that's a cool thing about Webinar Jam. Zoom, I also use Zoom at the same time. I do have many Zoom licenses and I use them simultaneously. They're both nice. They have both their own, I should say, bonus features which I enjoy. And for now, I can tell you they're both good. You have to choose which one is best for you, for that specific, I should say, specific solution that you're trying to bring across to your prospects, to your clients. Well, this was my version of Zoom versus Webinar Jam. Hope you enjoyed. Hope something resonates with you and you could make a better decision when it comes to which one is best for you and your fitness, nutrition, or wellness business, or any business, regardless of what it is. Which one best for you? Choose which one. Tell me your feedback, your comments. I would like to hear back from you. Until next time, peace and success.